London's got a big sort of dance music scene. It's kind of the birthplace of acid house and everything that's come after that. But at the same time, we have bands like the Arctic Monkeys and bands like Gallows and stuff, and we're into our sort of live rock. It sort of came together quite naturally for us, and we just wanted to sort of make dance music, but also take that dance music thing and then make it a live sensation, not just a DJ spinning records. That to us is boring. I mean, we like DJs, but we'd much rather see a band making the music live and it be about the moment. You know, we follow a lot of sort of the hardcore bands and post-hardcore into stuff like that. At the same time, like we look to bands like Prodigy that like maybe have toured like acts like festivals like Lollapalooza with Rage and Nirvana and stuff like that. And although they don't sound like them, there's kind of a common theme of maybe like aggressive, angsty music. So I think we fit with maybe some of those bands in that respect. For the Masses is our second studio album. It's the one where we've tried to sort of branch out and maybe make something a little bit darker and more aggressive. And but it's the first album that we've been able to come over to America, you know, which is the sort of holy grail of breaking it for bands. You know, to get over here and play our first shows in LA and New York's been, you know, a really big thing for us.
Stage invasions in both LA and New York, which we're pretty proud about.
We try to get a mosh pit going at every gig, and if it's not happening, I try and jump in the crowd and maybe start kicking up a bit of a fuss. Yeah, it's just like planting the seeds right now. Do you know what I mean? We're playing to like 100 people in each gig, but hopefully we can be playing to, you know, double that next time and double that the time after. We were on the tour bus and Chris, our bassist, had a little bit too much to drink one time, and he came on and thought Dan's bunk was the toilet. Started urinating on his pillow and his face, so that was pretty gnarly. Nick's he's the party animal, I guess. I mean, we all like to have a party, as most bands do, but one time we had to catch a plane to Jersey. We rang him up and we were saying, "Nick, where are you?" He said, "I'm on the bus." And we were like, "No, you're not." Like, "Oh yeah, I'm not on the bus." So we had to go and pick him up and almost missed our flight. And the other thing that happened was that we had to play these gigs without Dan, our guitarist, because he got his visa refused, and we were all convinced that he's on the FBI's most wanted list. So he might never get out to America. Who knows?
I think with us,
but we're a party band.
Definitely helps.
Yeah,
because we're all about the energy and
we're a party band.
Aggression.
And to come to our shows, not to sit down and drink a cup of tea at a table and look at us in a theatre. Do you know what I mean? We get down, our fans like to get down, it's always chaotic. We're Hadouken, you know, if people want to listen to classical music, they'll go and do that. You know, there's plenty of Mozarts and Beethovens and that, but Hadouken is all about the party and about the energy, so we're trying to do that, especially on this new album. It's all about the energy. Swagger Mouse, who's Swagger Mouse, Alice?
He's a lad.
Yeah. He's a giant mouse, basically. He likes to get drunk, he likes to hit on girls, and what we call in the UK, we have this sort of subculture, and they call them chavs, and it's kind of quite a working class thing, and it's almost a bit offensive, but we're trying to celebrate the idea of the chav. You know, they're guys that go sit on the street corners and get drunk and do stupid things and maybe commit a bit of crime and a bit antisocial. We were just sort of a bit of a tongue-in-cheek look at that, but it's the mouse that goes and does that, and then it ends up getting beaten up by the cat. We've taken the costume and we take him on tour with us. So he's kind of a part of our show now, and he's part of the band really, isn't he?